Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Capricorn, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know now? Capricorn, alright. For the first person Capricorn, I have the Tower in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. The second person, Ten of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, mutual energies, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Sun card upright. Wonderful. Alright, bottom of my deck, I do see a Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody here desperately wants to rebuild, but they feel they delayed things for too long. They're very disappointed because they feel they lost out on a big cup of love. The other person feels, well, they never loved me at all because they never offered me anything long term. They were just a coward maybe, or none of my dreams and wishes came true here. There was nothing on offer and they never loved me. So I don't know what's happening. We're going to clarify all these cards for you, Capricorn, and then I'll also do your mutual energies. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Okay, and a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, being one with you intimately is home to me. I desire to be one with you and home with you. The thought of another being with you kills me. Darling, you are mine. I realize I can't run from you because you're deep within me. We are one and eternally connected. When I run, I'm actually running from myself. When you've shown me in the mirror the reflection of what I don't like about myself and what I must heal. The ball is in your court now. As I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along, we are at a standstill now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheels in motion. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. In spite of how things turned out in the end, I don't regret loving you. My love for you never goes away. I left because I couldn't be faithful to you in my heart and soul. You deserved better. I wasn't ready for unconditional love. I'm sorry I hurt you. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. All right, so these were some of your messages, Capricorn. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, an angel blessing card. And this one is, Capricorn, going to be for the viewer. So it could be you watching, could be your cross watcher, right? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. You are a leader. Either you are being instructed now, advised to take the lead, Capricorn, or maybe the universe is giving you a compliment and saying you are an inspiration to many others, so keep walking your path. Okay, now Spirit, tell me what's going on. Let's start with the first person's energy, who is person A for me, and the second line is person B. You could be either one of them, Capricorn. So the first person, person A, why is your tower in reverse? Why is person A says, why did I play all those stupid games I was playing? Whatever happened, finally, I feel like I became the biggest loser in the world because I lost out on a big cup of love. Now, all I can think about is how do I rebuild now? How do I rebuild? Because I now see the connection. I see that this is a person I could have a long term partnership with, we could have a happily ever after with. But now, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I rebuild this connection? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They feel that the other person has blocked them off now. Or maybe they feel they delayed it for too long and they didn't make a decision maybe in the past. Somewhere they are a little afraid of getting rejected, I think. They feel, what if I do try and rebuild? What if, I get rejected? And they don't want to face that disappointment. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. In case the other person is not single, yeah. In case they find out that the other person is now partnered up with somebody else, or they're not single anymore. I think they do want to come out of their stress and anxiety, but they're a little scared to send that message or ask or open up and tell that person that no, I want to rebuild with you. I see you as my partner. I see you as my soulmate. I don't want any other option now. I choose you. They're going through a lot of stress and anxiety and overthinking and sleepless nights because now this person is visualizing or wanting to tell that the other person who they probably never chose in the past that you are the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't want any other option. I don't want to be immature or be a player anymore. Okay, so tell me, person B, what about you? How are you feeling? Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel they're closing this chapter down. It's almost like passing judgment to say, I don't want to repeat this mistake I've made already. They feel that they waited for a long time for an offer from person A, but they were disappointed. They could be saying, no, I don't want to give this a second chance. I don't want to repeat the same mistake. I would rather, turn my world around and not look at the past and move towards somebody new now. Somewhere they are seeing person A as a liar, as a cheat, as somebody who ran away from commitment or maybe was seeing other people or something. So person B is quite disappointed. They feel quite disappointed as well because they feel this is over. Too many bad memories. Maybe they got to know something. Some secrets were revealed about person A or something. So person B is more focused on their own self right now, their own success, their own future, because they feel none of my dreams there was no emotional happiness here. None of my cups got filled here. Why not? Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Because person B says, I think they were waiting for the other person to choose a direction, and they didn't want to have to compete for their attention or fight for their attention. I think person B was looking for commitment or something long term, but again, nine cups in reverse. So they're saying, yeah, but we were not on the same page, or I was emotionally not happy. They didn't want what I wanted. They wanted something completely different, and I don't want to have to fight for somebody's attention. So I think person B could be the one who's saying, maybe I should just follow my own dreams and desires and passions and maybe go on to finding new love for myself. I've thought long and hard about this connection, Omkaratarot, and I feel I deserve better. I don't want to chase after anyone who is not willing to be by my side or, who's not ready, for the future. So person B says, I do value my own self. I'm not chasing anyone who's not on the same page, and I'm visualizing what now I need to pull in for my future. So person B could be kind of healing their own broken heart at the moment. They could have taken a step back because they feel this was just too much of a burden. I don't know. I have a feeling person B found out some information here, maybe about person A. Maybe they found out that they were they had addictions, or they were into some bad habits, or maybe they were, doing stuff that is not conducive for a long-term partnership or something. That's why I think person B says, no, this is not what is solid for me, so I have to move on. Okay, so let's see your mutual energies then. For the first person who now desperately wants to rebuild, but they are a little afraid because maybe they delayed it for too long. Yeah, this person is a bit scared of rejection, because they know they never made that choice. Somewhere they feel that the other person has already turned their back on them. Yeah, they feel that the other person is already happy without them. Look at them, how happy they are. See, look at them, how happy they are. How happy they are. What if they have somebody new who they've given their cup of love to? There's a bit of insecurity here. Person is feeling a little insecure because they somewhere feel, because of whatever they did in the past, now the other person has made up their mind and turned their back to them. Okay, so what about the other person, spirit? The second person. They feel, they are telling me, yes, this person I was dealing with, Omkaratarot, they just made some false promises and they ended up breaking my heart. Yeah, they treated me like a friend or a friends with benefits, or they had third parties going on, and they offered me very, very little. Very little. So I think person B did wait, I think, for some communication from the other person, which probably was not up to the mark or didn't come or something. I think person B did wait for a long time, or some time, because they were hoping that this connection could go the long haul, but they feel the other person didn't put in the effort. They didn't put in the work to make anything happen, and they are never going to change their ways. So you know what? I am going to go out there and find my own happiness now. Right, person B? Yeah, they are looking at person A as somebody who's emotionally not available, who are never opening up their emotions, playing mind games with them, playing hot and cold kind of a person. So yeah, person B could be in their Empress energy and saying, I'm using my sword now and I'm cutting this connection off because there was no love here, according to them. So tell me about this Ace of Cups in reverse, spirit, as the overall energy for Capricorn's reading. Yeah, I think this is person B who says, I offered them a cup of love, but they were only sitting in their ego, in their pride, and that's the reason I walked away. They just dumped my cup of love. They didn't accept it, they didn't give it. So for me, this friendship or this connection is over. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time, then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.